Oh, hey Vicky, welcome. It is your first time here. We welcome you. Hi
Awesome.
everybody. It's so nice to see all of you on a Thursday. I don't know if you guys were like me and were watching T Stream and almost forgot about this one, but anyway, we're all here, so uh, good to see you. And
We're all
what
here.
sort of the original idea with this was to play around with some Bitty Penny stuff because she just released a couple different holiday things, but we're just all going to make something random and hopefully it'll all work out. Do you guys want to introduce yourself? I think a lot of folks know you, but maybe not everyone.
Sure. I will start. This is Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Hello, hello. And I have a channel called Elizabeth Costa Rogers. You can go follow me there. We do fun things. Paper crafting.
I guess I'll
Yes.
go. Oh. So my name is Delise, right here with the 1900s
I'm
Fiskars
Dawn.
paper cutter.
Hello. I have a channel that's on
And
vacation.
you can follow me at Stamper Girl. Come on, I want to get to the 1,000 subscribers. I keep filling up my giveaway box.
Awesome sauce. So it sounds like Miss Dawn may not hear us properly.
Dawn, can
you hear
Can
us?
you hear us?
Dawn?
Oh, she froze.
I'm here, but listen, you guys can probably hear me, but so my internet changed today, so my screen keeps going like buffery. Sorry.
Oh, weird. Oh, no worries.
Hang on them. So we are using Bitty Penny papers today. I'm excited. I printed some in black and white, which it's not black and white, it's gray. So
are you gonna foil them?
Yeah, I'm gonna still try and foil it to see what it looks like. And my printer had little spots. I need to shake it. My toner printer. I need to shake some sense into it.
Shake it like it's Polaroid.
Right?
So Elizabeth.
Yes.
The actual paper pad does foil.
Oh, does it?
Like,
so you can foil.
I don't know if the photo paper will. Yeah, because I foiled.
Ooh.
Oh,
you
isn't
can
that
foil the
pretty?
paper pad itself.
I like those clear foils.
Yes.
And like Brutus Monroe, you can do that for his papers, and I'm like, oh, what? Okay. I'm gonna use red because, well, red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have got a blue for that one.
So I printed 2 of the pages, so I got the digital.
So yeah, the sentiment is.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, she's just poor Dawn.
It's tough when the internet doesn't behave.
Yeah,
right.
I hate that, especially if she just got this new company.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to try and print them smaller, so I printed 2 pages, 2 images per page.
Gotcha.
That's why these are tiny.
Oh, that's smart.
And I know how to break things apart, so I do that all the time. With I haven't
physically
done it
or digitally.
Digitally, like both.
Okay.
But because I have a program where I could just crop it out and then copy it, and I could print them like a bunch of penguins on one page. But
oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing that because there was I really like this Santa, and I was thinking of doing like a whole bunch of them, but then I was sort of like, I'll just print it and muddle through.
Right. Yeah, he's a cute Santa. He's not as cute as the silly Santas, but we'll give her a pass on that.
You mean these?
Yeah, look at how adorbs.
I still have like 3 of these left over, so I just am keeping them in my pile because I know I'm going to be making like 5 million Christmas cards in the next week.
Right, and they're so
look at
easy.
kitties.
It's just stamp and go. Cute cat.
Yeah.
I know.
And we lost Dawn.
Oh well. Oh, she's back. She's just in. There we go. Sorry about that.
So
That's
Pam
okay.
says, Elise, stop breathing so loud.
I am so sorry. I am so stuffed. I am. Let me separate my microphone. I'm like, yeah, this is not that type of show.
So funny.
I am okay. So it happens every year. In the first snowfall, I get so stuffed.
Oh wow.
I
didn't
don't know. I don't
didn't
know
know
what
you
it
could
is.
get allergies to snow. Maybe
Well,
it's
I
just the
don't-
weather change or something.
Exactly. I think it's the barometric pressure that is affecting me, and I'm
Oh,
like
that could be.
literally breathing by my mouth because I can't breathe. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like sexy voice. Oh, ah, oh, ah. I'm like,
You need to see a doctor, girl. Just go see somebody. Because nope.
yeah, wrong show, wrong show.
Okay, so when you print on gray paper, like when you print in gray tones, it does not foil completely, but you get is coolness. And this almost looks like silver the way it foiled because some of the foil stuff, but not all of it. And you can see here, like it was hit and miss. And so you just get this really neat texture of the foil. We're going to do the blue one now.
Ooh, that's cool.
I love it because it's very vintagey.
Yes.
Well, that's why I pulled this paper because I was like, this feels very Bitty Penny to me because it's like foiled random words on brown.
And Ramona, yes, chatwithsassy.com.
Hello.
The class is up. And yes, Linda G, I did print these here at my house on a Brother laser print scanning a Brother printer. I also have the Brother Scan and Cut, which does not actually print anything. It just saying.
I wish they made like a laser printer that would like do the cutting though. I would buy that.
Right.
Although it would probably cost as much as a car, but you know.
Right. Yeah, just one system that does all the things, like it spits it out and then puts it in a tray so it's ready to cut. That
would be so cool.
Yeah, sign me up. Take all my money. But yeah, I have a class coming up December 15th. There's
So is it a live class?
Yeah, a Zoom class.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, but it's like real time.
Yeah, and so they'll get to
That's cool.
Watch it on YouTube afterwards, but only if they bought the class. So
got it.
And there's two ways to purchase. You can buy class alone, which I have the instructions I'm working on for those that don't want the kit, which the kit comes with some papers, mostly cut, so you don't have to do homework. So yeah.
Oh, wow. So is it like the classes that I've done in the past with you?
Yes. Only it's all paper. And T's card is so stinking cute. I can see it on my computer.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
I love this. My computer's so big. I have all of you guys sitting there, and I have T over there giving her the watch hours. And let me tell you, that card, those packages are adorable.
I had to leave.
Those are cool.
Ooh, that red, whatever she used on that red is pretty too. Okay. Let's see how the snowflake turned out. Now remember, because it's gray toned. Oh my goodness. I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I just foiled on accent opaque paper, you guys. Just saying. But yeah,
Wow.
this one I think I'll foil again. Yeah, because we can get a twofer. Let me grab some crafty critter. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're super sponsors for Kendra's card challenge. Wait till you guys see all the crap they sent me. I'm like in hell, heaven. Okay.
Well, I remember seeing like a haul that T had done at one point. It was like,
Yeah.
they sent her. I mean, it's sort of like a box I got recently, where it looks like a pizza box. It's deceptively small, and it's just sort of like Willy Wonka's chocolate. Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and you just keep pulling stuff out, and it's
yes. So, they have white toner sheets. Don't ask me how they do it, but they found a paper that you can foil on, and that's what I'm going to pull out of my care package here. My pizza box that is loaded, you guys, and I feel like they have seen my channel because they sent me so many greens. I'm like, yes, please sign me up. But
I mean, they probably did.
Yeah, I gotta what do I gotta do? I got to think, Elizabeth. Oh, I gotta make my video for them this weekend. There's a hop for Crafty Critter coming up.
Is that this weekend?
The 23rd and the 24th. I have two videos. One that's due for the 23rd and one for the 24th. Crafty Critter.
Oh, okay.
Them. I don't know which one though, because I'm terrible about dates and stuff. Okay, so let's cut this paper in half. I don't even know what size.
Ignore the dog in the background.
I was gonna say, is your husband home? Because usually that's when they freak out.
Nope.
And a smidge.
I should stalk them and see where they are. They were heading.
Stalk.
You guys don't do that.
No.
You don't stalk your significant other when they are traveling.
He doesn't travel. He goes to work and then he comes home and goes to bed.
No, I check on them because it's just
a loving wife.
Okay, it's an excuse. Yeah, they're just traveling to a hockey tournament.
Oh, okay. With me.
So they're going to Minnesota, and right now the weather here is just yucky.
Yeah, it is not lovely.
So
yeah, that's understandable. No, my husband doesn't like to drive. He drives to work and he drives to the grocery stores that he knows. Like, he doesn't go down the side streets unless there's an accident and they tell him to go this way. And then if he can't get around it, he'll come home. He'd be like he did the other night. Couldn't get through it to go to work. So he came home. He's like, I can't figure it out.
Okay, let's see.
Wow.
Did this turn out good?
I don't know, did it?
We'll
it
see.
could have turned better. Okay, that's good.
That's nice. It's a nice
Isn't it a beautiful stamp? It's ginormous. Look at the size. This is 6x8.
Wow.
5.5 by 8.5.
That's nice.
It's ginormous.
Now,
baby.
I'm not gonna refoil this because the stripedies they're not fabulous. So that one's going in the garbage. But we did refoil this one and this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow, is that the white paper?
Yeah, that's the white toner.
Oh.
So we got our negative on that. So yeah. And you guys,
nice.
it's not the best. It's not the best because it printed in grays and not in color. Because this was color and I sent it to the black and white printer.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
But now we have shiny goodness for are this. Which one do I want to use? I don't know.
Nice.
I need to tell
So I
Bitty
s-
Penny this is off, though. I wonder if she knows that.
What's up?
Like the little snowflakes go over this image and this image a little
Oh.
bit. I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
Huh.
Because there's a lot of
Which
room
paper?
over here. The penguin one.
Color splash.
I don't see any on mine.
You would have a
On the-
teeny little bit like right there by the bridge. Because it looks like you cut yours off. And then there was a little bit of peak.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the
that's
full
the
sheet of paper.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got the real one.
This is the digital. I have the digital.
So I wonder,
think-
did your snowflakes, on the side, did they just overprint?
No, that's how I think it looks in the file. But let me double check because I have the file.
Is it double-sided paper, Dawn?
Yes.
Documents, digitals.
So this is the back side.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use either because they're both so gorgeous.
Well, she gives you 4 sheets so that you can use two sheets on one side and then 2 sheets on the other side. You know what
I
mean?
don't think in the digital package we get the ornaments, right?
I don't know.
Which one?
No.
Color
that big ornament and the snowflakes.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't look super familiar. I'll have
No,
to.
I don't. Because I love that. I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait, did I miss that?
So the downfall when you foil the paper pad because it's double-sided, the other side wants to stick to your carrier sheet. And
Yeah.
so it leaves a ghost print. And I forgot that when I did it the first time, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
It looked cool in journaling. Yeah. But I forgot to do it, so now it's on the inside of my carrier sheet, but it still works. But I don't know how much of it. So this is the black and white sweater pattern.
Oh my God.
That is
That
pretty.
is cool. Wow. I have
So,
That is so cool.
somewhere.
And no, I'm looking at the digital kit. I do not see a single snowflake ornament anything. Although some of the
No?
papers are really pretty.
I mean, you could probably email her and ask too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when she gets home.
Season speeding.
So I can save this for.
Look,
This
there's
is my,
Abraham. Hello, Abraham.
Hello.
And PJB.
This is my negative.
Oh, I like
That'd
that.
be pretty on something.
Yeah,
I don't see any comments.
I'm reading the comments via StreamYard here off the side.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. But I got my foilies and then I'm gonna do some chuppity
Well, that's good. Perhaps I won't put this in backwards. That would be bad.
So yeah, super pretty. I like it.
It's kind of like I like how it's sort of rainbowy. Not that one, but like some of these backgrounds are just really like not traditional Christmassy, but they're like very arty, which I like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of represents Bitty Penny herself because she's very bright and bubbly and like I could totally see her house just decked out in this stuff. I'm just saying. And that is crooked. Because that's going to cut right through there. Okay, so we're going to put this at an angle. Is that what I'm going to do? Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Did I not match the stamp? I didn't. Go me.
Okay, here I go. A little bit
Ooh,
of
I like
tearing.
that.
Hello, sir. Why are you? What are you doing?
Oh my God, the dogs are
Ooh.
gonna be crying all night long. Last time my husband traveled, it was the same thing. They cried all weekend long.
Aw.
Because they miss him.
Yes, it's totally and completely unacceptable.
But they could do it for you, though, right? Just not
Oh,
for him.
they won't do it for me. They're papa's babies. I almost say the word that I usually use, and it's not babies.
Poor puppaninnies.
Ah, they're something. I'll tell you that. They really are. If they had to choose between my husband and me,
I
You're
don't think
you're
there's
all
much of a choice,
I'm out.
though.
I'm off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
You always
I
said they were like
actually I
his
actually
dogs, basically.
like look how tiny the sentiments are if you cut them at half a size of the page. They're like perfect for the card.
nice.
I am
Aw.
Awesome.
excited. They're itty bitty.
Itty
Okay.
bitty teeny weeny.
Yes. And I am gonna use my distress it all tool
From the 1800s.
from the 1800s.
Okay. We got that cut out. Yay.
Well, that's older than my stuff.
Yeah, Dawn and I only have the 1900s.
Yeah, no, this one is 1900, but look at how cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's cool.
Right?
A gadget to do that.
I know. This is the lazy way of doing this dress.
It's hard.
Ooh, let me see.
Elise,
Jim.
Jim has a question.
Yeah.
Are your cats ATC size? Oh, there you go. You saw it.
No, they almost.
They're almost ATC size. They're matted, so they are 2 3/8 and 3.5. So you could make them ATC size. They're almost ATC sized.
Yeah. So when I cut it in half size paper, oh no, this one's I cut it. That's right. This one I cut it full size. Yeah, it's almost. Mine I cut a little bit smaller because I was having the hardest time at school. Oops. At where I printed them, to get them to send to the printer. But you could totally manipulate the image to get it to be in 2.5 by 3.5.
Yeah.
Jim. It's just that where I printed mine, I didn't have the facilities to easy print and manipulate my stuff. Let's leave it at that. Oh, look what I found.
Duct tape with polka dots.
It is washi.
It's washi tape.
It's
Wow, that's
washi
really
tape.
pretty.
Yes. And it's like ginormously thick. That's what she said. It's 2 inches. It's 2 inches wide.
Wow.
I know. It's so
Well,
pretty.
I think some folks have
Oh,
like that
gosh.
6-inch washi too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a roll of larger size washi. I think somewhere hiding.
I don't know where I found this polka dot though, because I don't understand why I only have one roll. I'm like, what was wrong with me when I ordered? Because I love polka dots, and if I really don't understand what was my thinking that I did not grab like all of the colors.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm just going to keep chopping until that's all off because I mucked it up. I mucked it up.
Nobody would know.
At least you can print more if you need to.
Yeah. It was just the foiling. I was trying to keep the blue around the edge, but I mucked it up. I cut too much off. But that's okay.
Feeling-
And I just put my washi crooked, and it's gonna have to stay crooked because I know for a fact that's not gonna come out in one piece. I wonder if I can bring my sewing machine up here.
2 3/4 by 3, maybe.
Let's see. Let's move everything.
That can't be right.
Ugh.
2 3/4
Jeez.
by 5.
My goodness, Delise.
I know.
Be careful now.
She is
No injuring you.
one heavy sewing machine, even though she's tiny. I don't understand it. Like I swear she weighs more. This Janome, Hello Kitty weighs more than my regular singer.
That's crazy.
2 3/4.
I know.
I need
She's
to
heavy.
be
She's
5
heavy.
1/4.
Not judging, because I know I'm heavy too. I'm like, there's no judging happening.
Says you.
All the paper is
But
so
this is
pretty, you
6,
don't
so
want to
5
cover it up.
1/4.
I know.
Yeah. True.
It's like, oh,
I made a Christmas flag.
Oh, that's cool.
oh, very cool.
It was that's not what I wanted, but when I put the pieces on to go cut it, I was like, wait a minute. It's a Christmas flag. Okay, now I'm in debate because I was gonna cut a piece. I was gonna cut it apart so I could put. I don't know. That looks really pretty with my little Christmas flag. Okay. What am I gonna do?
I think these papers are easy to create cards with because you don't have to do much.
I know.
True.
Right? Like you're done. You just put it with some background paper and you're done.
I totally feel like I'm
I
cheating
like
by
that.
just layering up papers, you know?
But you know, I've heard people say that, like, "Oh, I'm cheating," da da da. But you know how many people can't envision how to do that? Like, it's not easy sometimes to pick the stuff that layers up good.
That's true.
You know,
Right.
some people can't function that way. It's not my favorite thing to do, but yeah, I think I like that. But I'm losing my tree, so I don't know.
Your tree?
My tree, my Christmas.
Oh, your tree.
Yeah, I like that. And then I think I am gonna put that like that because I love those penguins, and I'm gonna plop them up.
I almost printed the penguins.
I printed the penguins. There wasn't an almost about it. I had to do it. And then I've got these little bits, which I will put that into a card, and then I'm going to turn this into a magnet.
I like the penguins
Sure.
too.
Where'd you go? Oh, I didn't know they had tablet pillows. That's a cool idea. I'm probably the only person who knows that tablet pillows aren't a thing.
What is a tablet pillow?
I have no idea.
Oh, I know. Okay, so
A
it's
pillow for your tablet, I guess.
Yeah.
For you to use while you use your tablet.
It's kind of like a triangular cushiony thing, so it sits in your lap while you're laying down, sitting, or whatever, and then your tablet sits in it. So yeah, it's a tablet pillow.
Oh.
But it's soft and cushiony like a pillow, and not hard and plasticky, so you can hang out with it. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Let me see what other magnet pieces I have.
I said 2 3/4.
Are you
Or I
fatter?
think.
That's fatter. Yay. Oh, that's almost perfect. Fabulous. We're going to do a magnet. We're going to do a magnet. Magnet. Magnet.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
First card done.
What? Cheater.
Cheater, cheater. Look at that. See, I told you. Some of us just
Holy moly.
can't
That's so
Wow.
pretty.
That's what I mean. How can you like? There's, for one, I didn't like covering up the background, but I mean, you just have to. I guess you just have to. You just
Yeah.
have to.
That's what I'm struggling here. I don't want to cover anything.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to keep sewing.
And you
here.
have the digital where you could just like reprint a whole bunch
I
more.
know, it's not terrible.
That's why I was so happy when a digital
Mhm.
came out, because I was like, I like the paper pad, and I almost bought it, but I was like, there's so much stuff that I would be sad to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the paper pad. I can get the digital as well, but I bought a couple of paper pads. But I don't have the ink in my printer to.
Well,
keep
and I mean, I'm
printing.
sure it's like, I don't know. It's always like, are you going to get as good of a print as like a printer would get?
Yeah. I
Right.
did. I got beautiful prints. I'm not gonna lie. They're gorgeous.
I am excited about the awesome prints I got, which is a problem.
I need to take a file
my-
to the print shop though and have like a big old cluster made. So anytime I feel like it, I can just pull it out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm done sewing.
Wow.
So let me.
Oh, I thought you were like,
Yeah.
I'm done, and I'm like, what?
No, I'm done sewing.
Uh,
I think I'm done sewing.
I just made a magnet, and I'm gonna hang it on my computer. Right there.
Everyone, close your eyes so you don't see my mess. Okay, there.
Here. My stickies.
Okay. Oh, I love my sewing. That's so cute. I need some. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a break after I
Hi,
finish this
Janine.
one to get the puppies out because I don't know what she wants, but I really will not be in the mood for cleaning up my floor after live either. So she might win this round.
Oh, I had leftovers.
Oh, I need some
I wish I
glittery.
knew why my StreamYard keeps glitching.
I don't know. Like, it hasn't done anything on my side, but that doesn't necessarily mean much.
No, I'm looking on my phone and it seems to be smooth, but my computer is not. So I did connect to my internet.
Huh.
So I don't know.
It's just being stubborn, eh?
Yeah.
2 and 3.
It is.
A little less.
Maddie, hello.
Hey, Maddie.
Do I want this on
Hello,
there?
Maddie.
No, I have this big old pile of red here. Let's do a red card base. Oh, wait. Red.
Ooh.
I can't because it's not the 110-pound flipping red. But I have green. Let's do green. We'll do a green card base. Green and blue. Well, that's
Janine.
fabulous.
So are you it needs to be 110-pound card base?
No. I do prefer like an 80, not 65-pound, and the red is only 65-pound. It's flimsy.
Yeah, the 65 is not the best.
No, it's not. And Michael's, they like
Ooh.
pink.
Are they
Okay.
on your list?
They have pink, they have shades of green, they got black, they got white, they got cream, they've got rainbow without red. I mean, they've got packs of 110-pound paper, but none of it was red. And even like I said, the rainbow pack had orange, green, yellow, but no red. And I'm like, how do we not have 110 pound red?
Strange.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted 110-pound red.
You
but I had-
know, all
I'll
my
take the tag out of the
Michael
tag.
stores, they only carry the cream one in 110. They don't carry any of the other colors in 110
for you,
for my store. Yeah.
See, and that's so they don't know their customers. Like, come on.
Yeah, put it out there and we'll give you our money.
Yep. I mean,
a lot of places you have to request it and they'll order it.
Oh, my store,
I didn't know that.
they're completely,
Yeah.
they don't. My store, they wouldn't, I bet, because
no,
you
they'll
ask
just tell
them.
you to go online and order it.
Yeah.
My Michaels will they will order stuff to the store.
Oh, that's nice. No, mine, I asked them where things are and they don't even know in the store.
They're like,
Oh, that's
"What?"
wild.
Yeah.
That's
You're
And
like, aren't
now-
you here all the time?
request the Simon Hurley stuff next time I go.
Yeah.
What's
and
that?
then they're like, yeah, wait, we have automated self-checkouts now, so they really don't have to interact with anybody.
Yep.
It's true.
Oh wow.
Although my mother can't stand them, so it's kind of
Oh, I hate them too.
amusing to be told.
I don't mind. It depends, and it really depends. Like, if I'm at the grocery store and there's a lot of people, I will 100% do self-checkout just to avoid the people. Like,
Well, sometimes
at
you're not in a
Sam's
people
Club,
mood.
I refuse to stand in line, so I got the self-checkout, and then I just run through the line. It's nice.
Hi
Scan
T.
and go.
Hey T.
She had beautiful cards. You guys missed it because
Hey, T.
I was watching on my other screen.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I did with this snowflake. Like, I butcher it, but I'm going to use it.
You do that then. We'll let you. It's okay.
It's okay,
I
right?
need to trim this down a little bit.
We're between friends.
Right. I need to trim. Maybe
that's
an
cute,
eighth of inch
right
off. Eighth of inch. I gotta get this guy back out.
Okay, a little bit of glue there. Stop whining. I said I'm going to finish this card and I'll take you out. Oh, goodness.
And
She's
that
talking
is
to the
why
dog friend.
Yes,
that
I'm so
is
sorry.
Not you.
they prefer the dad. He probably doesn't.
Yeah.
They're
No,
like,
he
so mean.
he talks to them like, "Oh my baby, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Ah, get out of my way, you."
Yeah.
You see? But
If
they
I was
talk
a
back.
dog, I'd be like, bite me.
But do you see how she talks back to me? Do you hear her? She
Well,
talks
yeah,
back.
you're sassing. Like, gotta be kind.
Okay. Okay, she apparently cannot hold. I need to make, is it T or is it you, Dawn, that you guys have a Be Right Back? I need a Be Right Back poster.
I don't have one. T has. I saw one on her desk tonight.
Yeah.
Biddy Penny
Okay,
has one. I don't have
I
one
don't know.
yet.
I need to make one. I like the idea. Okay, I'll be back.
Where did I put mine?
Let's put green around this guy too.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ah. Crafty crafters.
Yes.
It's Biddy Penny. Biddy Penny. Biddy Penny has one too.
Has one what?
Yes,
I
she
don't
does.
know.
She has a
Oh,
pretty
well,
sign she made.
Oh, the be right back. Hers
that's
is
cool.
fancy.
Yep.
He says. I
And then
have
Debbie J has a digital one.
I have a command for the peeps in the chat. If they gotta go.
Oh,
I
no.
might have.
Yes,
How could
you
I
do.
have twine?
It's quite amusing.
Ooh, what's this? This is pretty.
It is. It's fun. I like it.
I can't cut. Yes, I
I think we
can.
hear a dog from afar.
No, that's a little too close. My bad.
I feel like my cards are so basic.
No, they're not.
I feel like these digis are so good that like they do all the work for you. So like, if you just gave it to a person,
Right.
they'd be like, "Oh my
Card 2
goodness,
done.
wow!"
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. And they're not basic because they're
Thank
shiny
you.
and pretty and yeah, and they've got some texture
Thank
because
you,
they're
Elizabeth.
layered. But here's my first
Well, then
one.
I did the 5x7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very fitting.
Like the
I need to get
5x7
ribbon
with the
zippers.
foiling.
I should have put
Silver and blue.
okay. I should have put a piece behind there. I'll do that.
I did one with the crafty queens with the sparkly paper.
Ooh. Oh wow. Oh, that is cool. How did you
Colorful,
do
right?
that?
What?
So
Isn't
it's
that
like
fun?
a slider card, kind of. That's
It's
neat.
a shutter. It's called a shutter card, and the
Oh, okay.
I
I think I've heard of
I'm pretty
those.
sure.
There.
I guess I didn't. I thought I put it on a card base, but I guess I set it up to put on a card base.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Janice says, Dawn.
Hi, Jana.
Fabulous.
Hi.
Yeah, so I love printing these digitals on the photo paper. It's just so shiny and pretty. So there's one card. I did one. And it's luxe because I'm using 110-pound paper. Unlike
Fancy.
I know. Unlike my 80-pound here. Thank you, Jana. Okay, so let's do
Jana! Okay, they really needed to go out, so I'm glad I did.
I'm just gonna make a cheap base for this, I think, because I really
Oh, good.
it's so pretty. Maybe I'll do a red and green base.
I feel like I need some yellow stuff in here.
I feel like I need some green and red. And I hate this. Let me go. I need more red. Please hold. I'll be right back.
Well, I found red, so I guess I'm adding red. I found your red. Do you want some? Here.
If only we could like virtually hand our
Right?
other people things.
If there was a way, you could just hand it over.
Pass it through.
Right? That would be fun. I think I have some diamonds. One of those thingies in yellow that might work for this. Okay, there you go.
Could I could.
That is not. I can only find my neon yellow. I guess it's a sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is that
It's a sign
to whom
from
is
the
that
heavens.
surprising?
Oh, I
Do
found
you
the
own
regular
other?
one. Yes, I
So
do.
I was gonna say, do you even own none yen yellow? I mean, like, if you said no, I wouldn't be that surprised.
But you know what? It's making me think that maybe I need some splatter, some neon splatter. Ooh, let's do that. There you go. Okay. Because why not?
Because why not?
Exactly.
Okay. So I want to do a fun fold because I don't do them, and
Don't you?
no.
Huh, okay.
But okay, so
Well, somebody on one of my videos was like, some of us don't think fun folds are very fun.
Fun.
It wasn't you, but I thought that was like just a hilarious comment. I was like, you're not wrong. Like, not everybody
Oh my
finds
God.
these things.
I love fun folds.
yeah.
What a
I don't
shame.
Kind of it depends on the day, like I forget if I was talking to one of you guys or someone else, but I was like, sometimes you just need to I think it was Sabrina, where I was like, sometimes you just want to bang out a card in 5 minutes because like you forgot about it and you're going somewhere and need it.
Right.
And it's not like you have 400 other cards sitting next to you. You just want a special. You guys know exactly what I mean.
Unfortunately, yes, we do.
It's
I
a
just mailed
sickness.
out like 90 cards, and like I
Ooh.
still have about that many left. So, yay!
I have the opposite problem. Well, I'm doing pretty well for my craft fair in that
Question for
I
you,
have enough cards,
Elizabeth.
but I just none of them are Christmas, so now I'm like, oh crap, I need to make Christmas cards.
Oh
next week.
crap! Yeah.
Okay, what,
Sorry,
Dawn?
Dawn.
Oh, you're...
Question for you in the chat.
Oh, question for me. ECR, when you print on photo paper, is that an inkjet printer? Yes, it is. Yes, I have one of each, you guys. I have one of each. I have a Hewlett-Packard photo printer and then a Brother laser printer.
Sorry.
And Darth Vader is hanging out with us today.
Oh.
Sorry, baby.
Ooh, I see a splash box.
I am so stuffed.
Hey, ECR, how did you make the candy stripe one? Was that foiled too?
Yes. So
I really like that one.
It's the red striped one, and because the white area is not actually white when you print it, it prints it in black and gray, and so the foil barely picks up on the gray, which is really interesting. So it gave it like a dingy texture, but it almost looks silvery because of the way it did it. But yeah,
cool.
So it does pull. So it is super shiny. Like you can see the shiny bits in there. Well, I can. I don't know about you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty sparkly.
In there. But yeah.
Maddie, it's me. They're making fun of me. I am so stuffed. I was saying at the beginning that every time we get the first snow, I get so stuffed. I think it's the change of barometric pressure or something. It's awful. So I just moved my microphone a little bit away, so hopefully you won't hear it. So it doesn't look like a different show.
What, Delise? What?
See, you guys are terrible. I love you. Because that would totally be something I would do.
Too funny.
Okay.
Too
Is
funny.
that enough neon?
Yeah. No. One more. There you go.
Wow.
Well, you guys said neon, and I was like, "Oh, yes, please."
You know, you don't have to listen to them.
But they said neon. I always listen when someone says neon.
I tell them, I'm like, yeah, you can do that if you want to.
I know. I love it. Every time you say that, I'm like, I laugh so hard. I'm like, Yeah, you do you.
Because yeah, sometimes I'm just too lazy, and then sometimes it's like, no, well, yeah, please hold. Like today in the coffee mug, like they're like, oh, you should do a die. I think that was Pam was like, what about a mug? And I'm like, oh, but my mug wasn't big enough to hold this mug, so I had to do a pair of mugs, and I think they turned out pretty cute. She's
That was
sassy
cute.
for
I
a
gotta watch
reason.
replay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I had fun with this one.
I know,
So
you
many
It
went-
looks like it would be
goodies.
fun.
You go too early on
There's-
Thursday. I'm still at work.
Well, I don't go too early on Thursday because if my live goes too long, then it would run into tea, and I don't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's perfect time for me. Sorry about your bad luck.
I know.
Having a job makes it challenging,
so sympathetic. So much sympathy.
You have some
Sorry for
sympathy.
your bad luck there, Delise.
I know.
I apologize for it. It's all good.
My mom always said, if it doesn't sound like an apology,
What?
Oh, here you are.
Sorry, not sorry then.
It was
yeah,
hiding.
exactly. It's tough to be me,
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow I'm actually excited about work tomorrow. We are making a Thanksgiving breakfast for our students during second period.
Well, fun.
So I
Kinda
am
cool. Is that a thing you do every year?
no, we're trying this something new. So did you hear that I say we are cooking? Guess what I am making?
What are you making?
I am making Dunkin' Donuts donut holes.
Oh, how
And
fun.
I'm just going through the drive-thru
That's
and bringing them
amazing.
to school because there's no way I could cook that.
So you're cheating. You're
Yeah, because-
cheating.
Second period is
Too early.
7:50 something. Yeah, that's too early. I should not be allowed near a stove at that time.
Well, you can make them the night before. Goodness gracious, girl.
Yeah, make overnight
You mean,
oats.
and
The kids will
You
love
mean
you
and not
forever.
be in this live? Like
Oh.
instead of being in the live, no. No. I said I was excited, not crazy.
Fine. Okay.
I'm gonna keep adding little pieces of this polka dot because I love it.
Oh, that's really dumb of me.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there you are.
That's not too bad though. No, because they could open it like this, and then there could be a little saying on the other side. Never mind. I'm good. Let's ink it up though.
My guess was you were going to teach them cocktail making of some sort. Fancy
Oh,
coffees or whatnot.
I wish I could. Some of them are 18, so still they can't drink at 18. I feel like it's so dumb that the kids can't drink at 18. We can send them
They
to
definitely
war,
should,
but not. Yeah.
I was going to say, I was pretty stupid till I was
I
at
was gonna
least
say
like
they
32.
can vote, but they
They can vote. They can go to war, but they cannot drink.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who makes these rules. Wasn't me.
it's a little bass backwards.
You know.
That's the truth. I need a little bit of shady, I think, because that's not getting dark enough. Shady! Oh, you guys! Oh, please
Speaking
watch
of.
the replay because we're supposed to keep it hush hush. So I can't repeat it here, but you guys go watch the replay on my channel. I'm so excited.
What are you not supposed to repeat?
What replay? Yours?
So,
Your
yeah.
replay?
my replay today
Yeah,
on
Elizabeth.
my channel.
What,
Mr.
Delise?
Simon Hurley stopped in.
Oh.
Yes. Simon Hurley
Oh,
stopped in,
Sweet.
and he said something, but
Okay,
he
there's
said
4 cards done.
no. So we
But you
can't.
know what? ECR, when I watch your videos,
Oh,
I
so
don't
we have to
see
wait
the
for your chat
live.
to load.
Oh, I said it out loud. I was like, oh.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's in there.
Oh, okay. Because I can't see some.
She may have screamed with glee.
Yeah, may have squealed.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Maddie.
So YouTube lives
okay.
sometimes take 24 hours to load the comments. So if you
That's
like
weird.
go to watch right after,
Yeah.
especially as small as my channel is, I do have, they're very chatty in the Chatty McChattersons, and I appreciate that. But so yeah, it takes sometimes up to 24 hours for the replay, and I'm glad I inked that up. Yeah. So yeah, there is that.
Should I add? I don't know that this is a good idea. So since I'm not sure if it's a good idea, I'm gonna go for it and do it.
That's what I'm doing. I
It's only paper.
need this to stay put.
Because how else am I gonna know if it's a good idea if I don't play with it, right?
Yeah, you should just try it.
Right.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's just paper. Do it again.
Plus, I could hate it and somebody else could love it.
That's true.
It's true.
You know how many times I scream at the TV when ECR is on, and I'm like, "Yo, don't do that, don't do it," and she keeps doing, and then I go like, "Oh yeah, that's nice."
Yeah, everybody's got an opinion, right? Like, no, don't add any more.
Well,
oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that looks
didn't
nice.
work out.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm such a dork. No, this will be fine. This will be fine. Let us trim this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Yes, I can. Let us trim this in.
You see, I was trying to give green
on here.
I was trying to give purple a try, but you see, I don't like that purple. I just don't like purple.
I just put glue all over this thing, and I wasn't supposed to. So we're gonna back it in green, which is good because it needs a little bit of backing, anyways.
Well,
it needs a little bit of support. Maddie says, I got called away during the second half of your live, ECR. Spill the beans. You can't.
Good try, Maddie.
Nope.
We could make an accordion.
But I always feel so blessed. Like, he does that quite often. He'll come and spill a little bit of the beans over on our channel. So if you're not subscribed and you like Simon Hurley, well, you should maybe subscribe to my channel. Because I like Simon Hurley stuff. And I cut that really, really off. But we're going to fix that a little bit.
And sometimes you would even get as lucky as to see ECR go completely and absolutely red.
My gosh. That was horrible. Like,
awesome.
I felt like a lobster. Like,
you look like one too.
I feel like I must have missed this one.
Like one too. Okay, so I was playing. It was the end of a live, and we were adding. I don't even know if it was a real live. We were adding the little commands, and somebody said something about adding a command for Simon Hurley, and I was like, we could do SH and a heart. So I gave it a try. We threw in a great green heart, and so we're setting this up. And then who comes in? But Mr. Simon Hurley himself. And I'm just like, oh my God, it wouldn't have been embarrassing if people were just using the command, like when he showed up another day. Like, but no, he showed up while I was making the thing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then he's like, so I can send
Elizabeth's
hugs.
Gloating about him.
Yes.
She was like, oh yeah, gonna put one in for sweet Simon.
Yeah.
And Simon is like, what?
Yeah. And then to make it worse, he's like, well, and it wasn't worse. It was just super funny. He's like, so I can send air hugs to myself. And he did.
And he did. He
So
is so sweet.
That was my trauma. I was like, oh my God.
He might be lurking in the chat now.
You never know.
Just saying.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart. But gosh dang it, I was like, I feel like a lobster now.
Well, good. Just in case he shows up, you'll already.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. So we're gonna open. It's gonna be a weird card. They're gonna get it. They're gonna open it. I'm gonna put something there, and then we'll have that, which will be fine. Let's trim that down, so we have a reason to have green everywhere.
I lost my little. Oh, there it is.
You guys,
My picker. Not my picker. My picker.
Your nose picker? What?
Picker.
1, 2.
This is 5.5. Okay, so what are we doing? Let's do.
I don't know what you're doing. I should be
1.
like in my third card, and I'm still on my first one because I am adding everything in the kitchen.
3. We need like 3 pages.
Okay, I like that.
And 1 not.
I was thinking, I'm gonna make a bunch of cards because these printouts are so fabulous, and you don't need to add too much. And apparently, they're just making me add stuff.
Yep.
I'm on.
I mean, they're
I'm
not
on my
making
fifth
you.
card.
It kind of
Yeah.
is.
Go on. Just shush it.
Shit. Did she say
Hey, I've
four?
been out of the game for a while.
She
I'm
said
making up
5.
for lost time.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay doesn't have the Simon command on his page. Simon is like Beetlejuice, and he appears if you say his name. Mary's Crafty Creations
true.
said she couldn't even speak. She was tripping over her tongue. Yes, because I was dead on the floor. Actually, Delise, it's everything under the tree, not the kitchen sink.
Oh, okay. Is that the new thing that we're saying? Okay. Perfect. Thank you,
Yes.
Jim.
Okay.
Jim knows all the things.
We need a
know.
little.
Oh, let's do a little toot to Jim. Jim actually
yes.
posted he was the winner in a photography contest. It is such an amazing picture.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Wasn't it gorgeous? I was showing. I was like, look. I show my husband. Look, Jim won, and he's like, oh, does that mean that we have a calendar of a winning photography artist? And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I know. He is so talented. Okay. Now I lost my card base. That is not my card base.
Yeah, there's his winning picture right there.
It's so cool how he is
It
able
is
to like edit
amazing.
them.
But yeah, so it was pretty cool. The Fenimore Art Museum contest is petty.
Well, it's funny because there's a Fenimore in Wisconsin, and I saw it, and I was like, Jim's not in Wisconsin.
Well, he might have submitted
I know.
via Wisconsin.
I suppose.
So yeah.
But
yeah. He posts his beautiful pictures.
I know.
And I have a calendar. Woohoo.
I know.
I have
That's
a
awesome,
calendar.
Jim. Jim said he won a year's membership to the museum.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is
Bye,
neat.
Miss Pam. Thanks for hanging
love
out
Bye,
with
Pam.
us.
Oh, night, baby girl. Bye,
And-
sis.
Shanna makes
Yeah,
it. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Jim-
Shanna.
Big hugs.
Hey,
Jim-
Shauna.
Jim says James Fenimore Cooper's house converted to a museum. That's cool.
Oh wow. Who was he, Jim? I don't think I've heard of him.
I don't know either.
I mean, other than like, some old guy who had money at some point. Of which there are many, but
We're gonna do a smaller rectangle that will sit behind there.
Hey, Linda. Hello to Linda G. I haven't seen her. Okay.
allegedly it's winter in Ohio as well.
Is it wintry in Ohio too?
It was sprinkling some snow. I have not actually looked outside, but my husband said it was doing a little bit of snow stuff.
Our temperature dropped like 20 degrees between yesterday and today.
Oh yeah. I hear foil button.
It was not the most fabulous thing in the world.
Yep.
I like foiling.
Foiling my sentiment.
I should really try it at some point.
I
I
need
just
to
feel
do it
like
more.
this card is so colorful that it needs the
Oh,
sentiment
that's pretty.
to be rainbow also. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do actually know
So-
what you mean.
I
That's what
feel
we're
like
gonna
this
do.
car needs a neon background. Of course.
Is there any card you've ever made that like didn't need neon though?
I know. I did a little bit of. I dipped my toe, and now I'm like just jumping full in.
So funny.
I guess we could make one more.
And usually Bianca would be here to hold me
Yeah.
back, but there's no one to hold me back today.
Oh, I got glue on my picture.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Do you have one
They
of
left
those
her
rubber
unattended.
erasers?
Oh, I don't want to use because it's photo paper.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna use just my and a fingerprint. Well, whoever gets this
Oh.
card is gonna have a fingerprint too.
They
Oh,
could.
they probably won't mind.
That's awful, Linda Gorman.
What
Guys are
happened?
supposed to get more
What
snow
happened?
tonight.
All snow melted by noon. Supposed
More
to get more
snow.
tonight.
Good.
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is too. That doesn't look as crooked as all hole we get up. But
What a shock that I'm using more neon.
okay, we can put something there now.
We're all very shocked.
Should we
Right?
do the other one?
Immensely.
Oh, look, we can have
Oh,
two.
that's perfect. That is perfect.
I like it. But do I want that there? Or do we want something else there? I don't know. We can
Coming
make
your
another
way, ECR, she says.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh,
T says
yeah,
send me
see, it
snow.
needed that.
T would like a little bit of snow too.
T, you can have it all.
I want no. I want
Yeah.
some. That's just rude. I want some.
Ugh.
Elise is not really Team Snow.
No, I am not Team Snow.
She's team broken. It's okay.
Neither am I.
No,
Yeah.
she's Team Tropical. We like Team Tropical.
Yeah.
No, team
Well,
broken.
Yes.
I kind of I don't like the heat either. I think the perfect weather, I know, the perfect temperature is somewhere in between 52 degrees and 75.
75 is too hot.
That's a really narrow window.
I know, it's a very narrow window. I know. Don't burst my bubble.
But weren't you didn't you grow up in the tropics though?
Oh yeah, and I go to Puerto Rico and I am like swearing like a sailor, and there was a few days that I only went outside after the sun went down because it was too hot, and I'm like, how do these people can breathe and survive in this weather?
Wow.
Mind you, it is a lot hotter now than it was when I lived there. Like about 15 degrees hotter now than it
Wow.
was. Yes.
That's a lot.
15. That is, yes, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, look at
Like,
that.
I just can't live in a place where you're taking a shower and before you get out of the shower, you're sweating.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, you're like drying yourself from the shower and it's half shower, half water, half sweat. I can't.
Yeah.
It's fine if you don't have to get dressed.
Oh, well, are we going back to that other show that we are not doing?
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so I
At least you don't have to
know.
dress like a lot on if you were there, like just traveling.
Oh,
I
nice.
Well, I have to say that I did not wear a lot when I lived there, but I was very young
Yeah.
I was very young and very skinny.
I was never skinny, ever, never, ever skinny. When I went for my driver's permit, he's like, and how much do you weigh? And I'm like, 205. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, okay, I'm 250. And he's like, no way. I didn't think you weighed that much. So he put
Oh my gosh, someone
Ouch.
said that.
he
I
thought I was
I would
saying
have
it too
punched
heavy.
them.
He thought I was being overly, putting too much weight. And I'm like, no, I'm like 250. And he's like, okay, we'll just put 205 on here. I was like, thanks. And then the craziest thing, right? So the guy was missing his thumb. And he was, and for whatever reason, he was super nice. I just remember that he was very helpful and everything, getting my license. Fast forward, Thomas and I moved to the Spokane area from Longview, Washington to the Spokane area. And it's been a few years and I need my driver's license. And mind you, it's been several years since I got my permit. And there's a guy at the thing, and I'm like, God, he looks familiar. And I noticed his hand was missing a thumb. And I was like, oh, it's the same. And I get up there, and he's like, do I know you? I was like, I got my permit. And he says, in Longview, I remember you.
Yeah. You say 205 it
is. Yeah. He didn't question anything on the license or anything. He just, it was kind of trippy that, he moved to the same area. Now, if he shows up here in Ohio, trippy. I'm going to have to murder him. I don't know.
You're going to have to do it every restraining order or something.
But that card was fabulous, Delise.
Thank you.
Oh, I was so busy I didn't even notice. That is awesome. I like that.
I like that, kitty cat. Okay, now I'm going to try to do one super fast because that took forever.
Well, that was great.
I just finished my...
Right
we can get some...
What, your number 10?
1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one. It's cute. I like it.
I just finished my fifth one.
Yeah, it's just number 5. It's all right. I'm putting some vellum snowflakes on.
I need a cute something.
Ooh, almost cut my finger. Ooh.
Well, close. Pam's not here, so it's okay if you bleed on camera.
I know. That was close.
Well, weren't you saying you almost chopped off your nail? ECR?
Yeah. My thumbnails, or my nails in general, are really long. So every now and then I forget to double check to make sure the nails are behind the guard. And I'll come down and I can feel it go clink. And I'm like, oop, better back that up. I actually put a little ding in my thumbnail. It's right there. But yeah.
Do you know that the other day I was filing, so I file my husband's dog's nails. because it's so expensive to get
Right.
it done. It used to be a couple bucks,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and now they want $15 per dog.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Well, that's
And I'm
cheap.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
20 here.
I'm like, I can. So I do it myself. And the other day I was because I use a Dremel. I Dremeled them. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, that felt different. And I noticed that I had Dremel hers, and then I had gotten mine too.
Oh, geez.
I
Yeah.
was like, oopsie, that's not what we wanted.
I
Okay,
gotta watch those Dremels.
I know. But like Annie has most of her nails black, so it's a pain.
Yeah. I feel that.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little stalking for a second
Yeah,
to see where my
my
family
father works
is.
at the vet, and it's $20 here to get the dog's
It's
nails done. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
insane. It's
she
just too
usually
much.
has all the family members calling her up, asking her to come do the dog's nails.
Like for free or for $20?
I don't think she charges them. I think they'll offer her money, but usually they just have everyone calls her. Everyone in the family calls her for all the pet questions. You
I know. I
Oh.
was gonna
something's wrong
say,
with
is there
their
a
pet.
family and friends
Yeah.
discount?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they'll call her even if there's like a pet emergency. They'll call her at home on the weekends, and family and friends,
That's kind of rude.
not clients
Just,
of the.
yeah.
Yeah, I told her you just gotta say no.
Yeah.
Did you burn yourself, Jim?
Oh, no.
Jim is saying, PSA, don't touch the embossing powder you have heated in your dash pancake maker when you remove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people, don't touch it after you've heated it with the glue gun either, or the heat gun.
Yes.
Like
It's hot.
hot.
Yeah. Yes, and hard to remove from my index finger. However, no blister. Okay. But ouchie.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ouchie. It soundsies.
That sounds not fun.
Maybe I'm back. Yeah, I guess I'm back. I
think
keep
so.
losing my
Leave us?
connection.
It must have been really quick.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it keeps cutting out, so I think I'm just gonna jump off.
Okay. Do you want me to
I'm
highlight
trying.
you so you
I
can?
tried, but I.
Do you want to show your cards? I can make you
wants
big.
to see anything, they can let me know. Sure.
I can make you big if I can figure out where I put my mouse. There it is.
And I'm gonna try to figure out. I won't tonight, but I probably should. Hopefully, it doesn't happen tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Then that's me. We don't need me. There you go.
There we go. All right. There's this one, and then you go.
That's just that's
It's
so
so cool.
awesome. So awesome.
And then this one.
Oh my God.
That one's very hippie. That is so you.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I always forget there's the peace signs and stuff in this pad.
Yeah. And I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to use because the other one is a darker one. There's the white one, and then there's this. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's like a colored one, but I figured there were already these colors in the Christmas balls, and this was the one that she that was cut off a little, so I just stuck it on the edge.
Oh, neat.
Nice.
So there's that one. And then there's this one. And I used the foiling down the center and put the two long strips from the paper. I figured the outdoor and the trees, and then the outdoor Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Scene. It's cute.
Snowman.
That is cool.
Jean would like that if she were here.
And then this one I used that outdoor icebergy.
Oh, that's cute.
With the penguins. and the foiling.
So fabulous.
I
Yeah,
can't
the
tell what
cinnamon's
you can
supposed to
see
cut
and what
really
you
well.
can't.
It looks.
I cut it. I fussy cut it.
Yeah, but they don't look like they would be that bad because they're like mostly square. Yeah.
Right, yeah, they were pretty easy. And then this one, the knitted background, which was this one here, the black and white.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
I foiled. You see the foiling on the sides?
Yes.
Makes it so shiny
Ooh,
and
and
pretty.
I like the photo corners.
And the sentiment is and the sentiment's foiled too.
Ooh.
That's all using this was my test when I first got the paper last week.
Oh, to
That's what I was
foil it?
anxious about was
That's awesome. Oh, she froze again. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Dang the internets.
paper.
Yeah.
Are you like talking about foiling? And I'm like, did you print it? But it was busy.
Yeah.
The chat's been hopping, so
I know.
Yeah.
I like it when the chatty
And I
McChatters
think I'll look
get
for
chatty.
a light toner and maybe use the reverse that I did from that one.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd almost be like a fair isle. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, isn't it pretty?
It's gorgeous.
So I'll try that. And I have some leftover scrap still of that one piece that I did. So we'll be able to
Bookmark.
figure something out. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's it.
So sorry.
Are you though? Are you?
No. You know what? My husband asks me that all the time after I say I'm sorry. And I'm like, I wish you didn't because most of the time I don't. I'm not sorry.
Right. Sorry, not sorry.
Yep.
Jay, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
Oh, thank you. I'm hoping to get back on the wagon as soon as the year is over. I think I just need to let the rest of this year go. I think that's my
Yep.
that was
Yeah.
my
This time of year is
Kinda
just so
synopsis.
freaking busy. It's like
yeah.
if you don't have something to do tomorrow, you're gonna have something to do the day after for sure.
Right. And yeah. But I think getting everything together, and this is called a shutter card, Linda Gorman.
Shutter card.
Yeah.
When you get
But,
back, you should show how to do that.
Yeah, or I can send a link. I can post a link to the video.
Yeah.
I would rather watch you do it. Just saying. Come on now. Oh, spoil me. Let me.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we'll but yeah, I want to get card Yahtzee and art Yahtzee back up and running
Sign me
for
up.
the first of the year.
Me
Those are
too.
fun.
No, me first.
Yes.
No,
Me
me first.
No, me first.
We can do all of us for art Yahtzee. It would be fun, and card Yahtzee either.
I want them both. I want to be first to both of them. Thank you.
You know?
I know. Spoiled me. I love them. I love them so much. Yahtzee!
Okay, so I bought this packaging tape. I am going to guess
Poor Miss Dawn. She got bubbled again.
Oh.
circa 1900s.
Oh, it's
But-
got.
Yeah. But all right. Well, if any of you guys get up in the morning, we'll do some art.
Okay.
Because she's
That was
hanging
like
out with
catching your
P.
lives with tea.
Yep.
What
That's
times
cute.
are you? What time are you guys
Thank
going
you.
live?
Yeah, they're fun.
She
9 a.m.
too early for me.
It's 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
So you'll
one
have
class.
to
Yeah, that's the one class that I
be on the
can't.
replay.
I can't log in. Yeah,
It's okay.
I can watch Lala.
It's always a
from school.
replay. I'm gonna go back and watch T's replay tonight, and some of the ones I save you guys' videos on my watch list, and then at night I go to my watch list, and as I watch
Aw.
them, I
Oh,
take
that's
them-
awesome.
Yeah. So I
That's so
probably don't
sweet.
always comment, but I always give it a like and give it the
Yeah.
views.
I
Anyhow.
mean, I'll throw videos on the TV when I'm just like relaxing at night too. So like sometimes I don't comment, but I watch a lot of
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Good night.
Have a good
I'm
one.
gonna go make
Have
chocolate
a
chip
good night,
cookies.
honey. Ooh.
Bye.
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 Mm.
Oh, do you want to share what you're working on, Elizabeth? Since we're
Yeah, I can. I'm just putting on
well, I
sequins.
can show mine because mine are basically done, and then you and
Okay.
Delise can work on your stuff.
Yeah, I just need to put a couple of sequins on this, and then I'll be done.
Okay. I made 0 cards, although intended to make multiple, but I made 2 sort of mini album things. This was kind of inspired by I'm trying to remember the name of the channel. I think the Posh Paper Lady had done a similar thing where you can the original of this was like 3x4 cut apart where you take 2 and then basically make a little mini journal out of them.
Oh, nice.
And then I had this a couple extra Santas, so I put a little like piece in the middle. So now you can journal and look at Santa.
That's
But
super
the
cute.
original was I had a prop tea bag here and it disappeared on me. But the original was designed where you could put like a tea bag in here and like tape it in with like temporary adhesive or whatever, and then people
Here's
could
your
like
tea
journal and do
bag.
the thing. Yeah, exactly. It was like a little mini tea journal, but and then I had extra scraps, so I put a little tag on the back for no reason because
That's super cute. I like it.
And then
That
I
is
did a similar. Then
I need those.
I made a little. And these are in the holiday paper dolls collection.
Mhm.
So there's a bunch of fall and Christmas like paper dolls as well, but I use the Santa one.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy it, and then I saw the little girl with the bat wings, and I was like,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
got you.
I buy it. So
Well, when they were both on sale for $5, I bought both. Because I was like,
Yep.
well, I don't know if I'm going to use a paper doll, but I'll probably need a digital some
Yeah.
year. And then this didn't go according to plan and became a little accordion mini album thingy. But like my original plan with these was to make another lantern and use them on there, but they turned out to be too big. I didn't really want to cut them down, and I liked how they looked with like the dark brown mat. So I just made a little accordion binding, and then now it's just sort of a little cat picture book.
It's super cute. The
And
cats
you could
are
write in it. And then
I
Santa's in
know.
the back.
The cats are so cute.
They're
I'm
really
working
good.
with
I
one
like
of
them.
I'm working with one of the kitty cats right now.
I did not print the cats because I knew Jay would be using the cats. I printed.
Yeah, no, I think that in the live when she was showing the the holiday splash collection, I was just sort of giddy over the cats.
Yes.
So I think it was probably clear. But yeah, those are. But I do want to make this into a lantern at some point because I really like this paper, which isn't Bitty Penny's paper, but I think this will make kind of a neat like if I did like a dark brown roof, I think this would look very bookish.
It
That's
would.
kind of a vibe I've been liking. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow after that work thing happens.
Oh, poor work thing. Sorry. He is sewing.
She is.
Wow.
I need to fix.
So there you go. I'll make you big, Elizabeth. You can.
All right.
Tell us about when the sewing's done.
Her obnoxious sewing.
Are those Simon Hurley snowflakes?
Yes.
Or those the BB ones?
No, these are Simon Hurley snowflakes.
Oh wow.
These are the layering.
Those are new.
Snowflakes.
Yeah, because I got a collection of Simon Hurley snowflakes from a couple years ago, I think, that had like 5, but they were a lot smaller. I mean, those look like they're
it's a pretty substantial.
Yeah, I mean, like that one looks like it would be a pretty awesome focal point. Or you could put a snow globe on it and be like, look, it's a snow globe and it's snowing. I don't know.
Right, yes. But yeah, and then I have more of his stuff coming. But I had to throw some Simon Hurley snowy flakes in there because I haven't used them yet. So I got some.
Cool. Sorry, I was distracted by how cool the card base is.
So what I did is I made this piece, the Christmas flag. We shall call it the Christmas flag. I put that on there, and then I creased it And then I kind of figured out where I wanted my other crease, and then I just tore that off with a tearing ruler, which is not really a tearing ruler, which, by the way, I need a real tearing ruler. So then, and I inked it up so it was a little bit darker. And then we put that photo on, and then that photo, and then you open it, and it's going to be a nice green place to write. So that, yeah. And then this one, I did the foil, and then, well, I printed it in the gray tones. So it was originally blue, but I just printed it in black and white. And then the negative foil and the original foil, and I just cut a chunk of the one to put over that one.
That's a smart idea. Like, you could make it any color you wanted.
Yeah. And I did the blue for this one. And then there's these, all of these are off of the one page with the penguin. Oh yeah, and I made a magnet. Because, you know, I cut down my magnets for things like this, for these. And so I have a chunk left. And so I can make magnets. And now I have a place to stick them to my computer, which is sitting right in front of me.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, because, you know, they have that. I buy the ones with the sticker on the back. So you just peel the sticky and plop your magnet on. And so, which would be a fun gift too. Like if you got your card and then you throw that in there, it's not going to add too much to it.
Yeah. That's why I love bookmark cards for that reason, because it's like, hey, you get like a card and it's like an itty bitty gift you can use for something.
Yeah, I have my corner bookmark that you sent me last year, I think. I don't know. But
the dinosaur one? Yeah.
Yes. It's hanging on my book that I have not read yet. But yeah, so I used the penguin page. Just one page. That's all I printed was one page. And I've got these bits left. That's all I got left. And this bit.
Oh, and Janet answered your question. Lennox was here earlier, but after he got into things, he decided that it was cold and he's curled up in a winter coat somewhere. Which is funny because, like, he is insulated in multiple ways. But anyway.
So am I, and I get cold.
Right? It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. So
those are really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was torn between the cats and the penguins. I'll have to do the penguins at some point, but I like it's really cool how it's got like almost Aurora Borealis kind of color bits.
Yeah. And I love that too. Like you were saying, it's very artistic and bright and cheery and yeah, almost painterly.
And not like super Christmassy either. Well, I mean, the Santa is, but like a lot of the other stuff, like the penguins are more wintry.
Yeah, and if we'd have left the tree with no baubles, it would have really been just a wintry versus Christmassy. Like this one is more
that's true.
Wintry.
Yeah,
with my fingerprint. If anybody wants this card, there's my fingerprint. You may have that too. But yeah, so yeah. And I fibbed. I used 2 pieces of paper that I printed 2 things. I printed this in the black and white with the stripities.
And you have all the leftovers, like those cool purple snowflakes too.
Yeah, I love these. These would make a cute magnet bookmark too. So yeah.
Oh, and Lala, I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry. We're all in the midst of cards, but thank you for dropping by.
Yeah, she snuck in.
It's true. But I'll toss Delise up since I think she's done drying. But thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Well, it was kind of your idea because we were talking about it and you were like, we should do it on your channel. And I'm like, okay. Like,
yes.
And I always like crafting with other people. It's always a bunch of fun.
Oh, that's
you
super
stitched
cute.
That is cute. It's all rich media and everything.
See, look. But I feel like the white is too white. So since I was drinking tea, I'm just gonna use the tea bag.
Give it a little stain.
Yeah, because it's too white. It's just too stark white, you know?
Yep.
And now it's gonna smell delicious because this tea is cinnamon tea.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I know.
Don't
Wasn't
eat
there
it.
someone who did that last year? Like I forget if this was a local thing or if it was a thing I saw on the internet, but someone had like scented their cards essentially. And I was like, that's kind of an interesting idea. I mean,
Yeah,
assuming that
this-
it's not something people get allergic to or whatever. But.
Right.
Well, I
Just gonna say.
guess. But this is this tea. I think it was Colleen that sent me that tea, and so you guys, have you ever had the Fireball candies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe this was me and my sister, and we did this, and we were young and stupid, but we thought it was too spicy. Because in Puerto Rico, we don't eat anything like hot spicy. We use a lot of spices, but it's not spicy food.
Right.
So we would put the little Fireball candy in water and wait for them to go from red to white. We would squeeze them around, and then we would eat the candy, which was just balls of sugar.
Right.
And then we would drink the liquid.
Oh, you guys are weirdos.
I know. And this tea tastes exactly like the Fireball's water that we used to drink.
That's awesome.
So it's
That
such a
sounds
good
tasty.
memory. I know.
That is kind of a fun memory to be
Mhm.
having.
Okay, so
And,
look
and,
at her
and yes,
here.
Lala, I think we're all having. I think all the three people on panel tonight are all having some variety of winter weather currently.
Oh yeah. We were fighting. We were just complaining about it.
Well, it's
I'm
funny.
not.
Like I forget if it was Lala or my friend from Taiwan's parents who were mentioning like the first time they saw snow in Detroit. It was sort of like it's sort of oh, it's neat, but also like oh, this is unpleasant.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, it can be. That's for sure.
So the first time that so in Puerto Rico, obviously there is no snow, but the first time that I saw snow, I actually was visiting my husband, which we weren't married. We were fooling around. We weren't even boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay.
Okay.
But he graduated before me, so he was already in Boston working. And one weekend he was like, if I pay you a airplane ticket, would you come and visit me to Boston? And I'm like, hell yeah. So I went and visited him, and he was like, so I arrived like a Thursday night or something like that. And he said, well, I got to go to work Friday, but I'll come back after work. And it started snowing. And I was so flipping excited. It was my first snow ever. I went to so he had a little apartment. He had like a little area outside, and the door closed. The sliding door closed and locked. And I was literally in my pajamas outside without shoes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So he was in the second floor, and I was like crying.
Aw.
Thank goodness that like I was only like 30 minutes outside because somebody called him at work. Like one of the neighbors must have known his number and called him, and I was just crying and like, I don't like snow anymore.
That's terrible.
And he was like, how can you be so dumb? What would you do that? I'm like, why did the door close?
You poor thing. That's too funny.
It was traumatic. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Okay, what should I add to this? Because it needs more. It needs more.
I don't
Like
know.
it needs more cowbell.
I like it just like that. It's so cute.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is it terrible that I love this color, this print? Okay, I love this printed page. But my favorite thing about this printer page was this black and white background. I love typography, and you don't find a lot of typography paper,
Ooh, that's cute.
right? Maybe I should add it here and sew it,
That would be cute.
right? That's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna call it done. So I always do a tiny bit of glue just to hold it in place, so I don't have to mess up with that when I'm sewing. But I try to put it in an area that I know I'm not gonna sew. So I put it right smack in the middle a tiny bit, and I'm gonna sew on the top and on the bottom. Okay, so my needle doesn't get gunky, because there's nothing worse than a gunky needle. Okay, bringing Hello Kitty back into
Does it hurt the sewing
action.
machine?
So sorry.
Does sewing on paper hurt the sewing machine? I
Nope.
mean, could you use
No.
it on fabric? Oh,
No.
okay, that's cool.
It doesn't. No, but you don't want your needle to get gunky, because then it will leave the gunk into your piece and into your parts inside the sewing
Oh, yeah,
machine.
yeah.
So that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
When
So
I was
yeah.
in school, we practiced on paper
Oh,
to
that's
do the sewing,
interesting.
to learn straight lines and stuff.
Oh, wow. Didn't know they had like actual classes in sewing.
That was
Yeah.
back in the day.
I mean, like in school and stuff.
the 90s, yes.
Yeah,
Home
the
ec.
90. Home ec. They
Home
don't
ec.
call it that anymore.
They don't even have it anymore. Like, you don't get to learn about sewing or all the fun stuff.
Well, we have it at
Cooking.
our school, but it's called apparel construction.
Okay, no, our home ec, we literally learned cooking and sewing and something else within that class. It was all like your
Wow.
basic stuff,
How to survive.
basically.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like knowing how to sew would be like an actually useful skill. You know, like
It kind
you
of
could actually
is.
repair, like you could repair
Yeah.
your clothes rather than like just tossing them.
When
Yeah.
I have to repair a dress that magically got a hole in it, and it's my favorite dress ever. So I got to figure out how to make it tasteful, because it's in a bad spot. It's on the front and in a bad spot. And it's like, why is there a hole right there?
Could you do some, I don't know the word. I think the word in English is darn. Can you darn it?
Yeah, I don't know how. I need to Google some
Babe, I am going to send you a link, because you can darn it in a cute design, like in a little star or like a little heart.
right?
Yeah, totally. I'll send you something.
Okay.
Worst case scenario. Oh, you know what? I may even make a video for you.
I will take it. I will watch the video.
Yes. Right? 100%. Okay. I think I'm almost there.
I think you're there. I like it.
Right? I think
Yeah.
I'm there. I just think I need to, when it dries, because it's not completely dry and I don't want to heat it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just lap it into a card base. Okay, so I made 2 cards. I made the kitty cat,
Wow.
That's nice and bright. I like that.
which
I
has
love the background.
like it's heavy. This puppy might need more than one stamp. Because I ended up keep adding stuff. And then I have this. I did 2 kitty cats.
Yes, you did.
The second kitty cat. And I love. Did you guys see the little rhinestones
That
on
is
the
so
color?
cute. Tracy, aka Iron Stitches, says, I'm not an influencer. I just changed my name because I got into restoring vintage sewing machines. Now that's
Ooh.
kind of cool.
It is cool.
But
Really?
and Iron Stitches is new to my channel. Is she new to your channel too, Jay?
Yes.
So
Welcome.
thank you for following our little group. We appreciate it.
So Tracy, you're missing my channel. Go to
Which is funny, Delise, because I had told her the other day you can sew your cards, and here you are showing her how to
Oh,
sew
yeah, you
the
did.
cards.
And I sew in my cards in my videos. So if you want to go visit me and follow the craziness that it is my channel, it is Stamper Girl.
Without the
So
E's and the R and the
Yeah.
yes,
you got to drop some of those letters.
I
She
know.
couldn't spell. She was having a rough day.
I was having a rough potato juice day.
I need some good potato juice, by the way.
Oh, girl,
She's
ice,
doing 12 days
blue
of
ice.
drinking.
Blue ice is the best potato juice ever.
Blue ice?
Blue ice.
I gotta see if they carry it around here. That's my problem. Is
Yeah.
But aren't you doing like a 12 days of cocktails or something serious?
I decided I'm between calling it sip mass if I do it for Christmas
Ooh, I like that.
or 12 days of sipping, and it's going to be 12 days of hot toddies.
that's awesome.
Oh, neat. Do
Oh,
either of you
thank you
guys
so
have
much,
anything?
Lala. There's my link. Yes, Lala,
Oh,
you're
thanks,
the best.
Lala.
So, Tracy, I own, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sewing machines. I
Wow.
love
Insane.
sewing. I started sewing since I was little, but the teeny tiny Janome that I use here, this is the one that I use mostly for my cards. And my favorite one is a 1946 Kenmore that was made in Japan. It was
wow.
right after, yes, it was right after the war when one of the ways to try to bring up the economy in Japan was a lot of US companies were asking companies in Japan to create products for them. And Kenmore asked the Japanese company to create sewing machines for them. And I love
wow.
that machine. It's awesome. Awesome. It is 1946 and it works and it works like it's brand new.
That's
And it
cool.
purrs. I swear it purrs. One day I'm gonna do a video with her because that baby purrs. She's so
That would
cute.
be fun. I would watch the video.
Oh no, she literally like I'm like, I love her. Okay,
Do you
those
guys
are my
have
cards.
anything? Do you guys have
What am I?
anything new coming up that you wanted to plug while you're here?
Well, I really want to get to 1,000 to do my giveaway. I can't wait for it. I just little by little chugging along.
You should come hang out with me during my birthday celebration, and
Yes.
we could sponsor or just talk about your channel
Yes.
during one of those
And
days.
I have a gazillion hops coming along. Oh, there's just too many to even mention. Too many. Oh, I can do a little sneak peek since Pam's not here. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. Okay. So I am making a little present for Pam. And you know Pam loves yellow.
Yes.
Okay, so let me show you. I started
So
because
it's
I
the
was
yellow
getting
glitter launcher.
I know it's not a good Okay, so I was getting rid of all my boxes, my Cricut boxes,
Uh-huh.
and then I realized these boxes are kind of cool
They are.
because they close, they're magnetic, and they're kind of nice and sturdy. So look where I am right now.
Oh, that's so
Ooh.
pretty.
So I pull it all out, and I still need to cover this, but this is what it's gonna look like.
That's
Ooh.
fabulous.
Isn't
I
it
like that.
cute? I am really excited. I really hope she likes it because you can see part of the branches coming from the side. And I really hope that she likes the yellow.
Oh, she likes yellow.
Yep. But there's so many yellows. So, but other than
That's
that,
true.
I am trying to keep myself busy in lots and lots of hockey and lots and lots of choir concerts and orchestra concerts coming along.
Are you live tomorrow night?
I am live tomorrow because Bianca is off with her daddy, so I am all by myself. I will be causing trouble.
Leaving her alone all by her lonesome. Oh no.
I know. I'll probably start the potato juice by 3 o'clock. Just saying. I love these kitty cats. I want me some kitty cat. This is my kitty cat because
Aw.
I'm just gonna put him here.
I'm sure like your dogs would totally freak out.
Oh, yes. Addie is kitty friendly. But
that's good.
But Cece is not. Cece would, yeah, that would not be nice. That would not be a nice ending. She was okay with the snake, though.
Huh.
Linux.
Yeah. Where is he?
He is. Actually, that was Kaiser, the lesser seen of my two cats. He's usually not super snuggly, but he's super snuggly tonight. Lennox, I think, is still sleeping in a coat somewhere. He figured out that he could like burrow into his sleeve, and that would be a really warm place to be. So anyway, but he was around earlier. But I want to thank you guys for coming. It's always awesome to craft with other people. So
thank you for the invite.
You're welcome.
Because stalking my family was not going to be very interesting all night long.
But anyway, I guess I'll be live next on Sunday, and I don't think I have anything super special coming up. Yeah, and Sunday soon because it's Thursday, and
right.
Sometimes I forget that. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'll talk to all you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.